black girl, black girl, black girl, black. Yeah. Anybody really. This message is for all of us because this is a message about mind and all is mine. But because I have all this melanin dripping in me, this is a message for my melanated sisters. Sister! I'm going to keep singing, guys, regardless of what my throat is doing. Anyways, black girl, I better never see you on these streets out here accepting the BS propaganda that is being ran on you all day, every day. You so bad you wearing them out. Okay? Listen, I get it. I get it. Because every group of people have things that they need to work through. Every group of people have made mistakes, specifically one that is trying to undo the injustice of some really effed up things that happened for a really long time. But I need you to realize two things that are inside of you. You have both the mitochondria gene and you have the melanin. Two things labeled by scientists throughout time as the God particle. Literally the God particle. You have God flowing all in and through you. Two things. You're dripping, baby. All day. Every day. Why do you think there's smear campaigns trying to keep you down? Because if nothing were to keep you down, if there were nothing to keep you down, you would be in heaven. Do you not understand this? Heaven. You'd be in another timeline, and we need you here. So listen, I get it because it's so deep. The attacks are in the water, air, clothing, the music, the culture. They even have our beautiful melanated brothers, the most hurt ones of the melanated brothers, in on the smear campaign. But it's okay. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you what I do. Okay. Let me tell you what I do, because this is easy. I have everything that they say. None of it touches me, but it's because of my thinking. You have to understand. There's been so much being put in your head that you're not worthy, that you're not good enough, that you made mistakes, that your mom made mistakes. I feel like it's almost like everything gets blamed on us, and that's fine, because that, to me, it's a telltale sign of who's got it going on. And that's how you need to see this. Because if you were an ant, no one would worry about you. No one would care. Oh well, right? Smash on it, whatever. But that's not the case. You have to see this as, because of what's inside of me, I am bigger than the propaganda. I'm bigger than the water, the air, the music, the culture. And when you give yourself that much love and give everything else grace, and you understand that the way the world is working, they need to hate on you. Like, just let them. But you're bigger than that, okay? I'm better than that. I'm more powerful than that. I shine regardless. It doesn't matter. Or even have the concept that no one's hating on me. They're hating on, in general, that, but they don't hate on me. I get loved everywhere I go. I get treated well everywhere. Just yesterday, I had a man call me, a marketing director. I haven't seen or talked to this man in months. He tells me, "Oh, our last Zoom call, I wish I had recorded it because you're just so pretty." He tells me, you're an amazing salesperson." Me? "You're an amazing salesperson, and you're a sharpshooter, and that's why I like you." And then, just as a bonus, he sent me money. He just sent me money randomly. But y'all, this shit happens to me every day. Everywhere I go, someone tells me, "You're just so beautiful." And they're not talking about physical. They're talking about my aura, my energy. I get treated very well everywhere I go by anybody. When I was in high school, my best friend's dad, he had a high seat up in the county, but he was also a Klans member. And then another girl that I was in Girl Scouts with, yes, I was in Girl Scouts till I was 15. My mama was the leader. And we traveled and did dope shit. And yes, I can tie ropes. I can tie my ass off. But another girl, her father was in the Father of the Confederacy. Tell me how many times I was at their house. The council member who was a Klansman used to come pick me up from school. My parents did not know any of this, you guys. Treated well. When you know who you are and you F all this BS, the rules don't apply to you because you're not living from a human standpoint. And that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. This is a very short message. I was trying to make it a short, but they kept denying it. So I said, oh, this needs to be a real message. I don't want to cuss. Fuck all that shit that you hear on social media. Little girl, grown ass woman. I don't care who I'm talking to. Fuck all that shit that you see on social media. You are a goddess. You are amazing. To be honest with you, like I said, this message is for anybody because the law of the universe is mine. So how you see it, whether you choose to live in your trauma or your truth, that will play out for you because it is your free will. And no, this is not delusion, baby. It's creation. So create an atmosphere, and all this starts in your mind, where you don't have to tap dance for anybody. You're not having to do all this stuff just to be accepted. You're already thriving because you're loved innately. You're loved by divine right. If God is in charge, I don't care what religion you are. If you truly believe that God is in charge and you truly have faith in God, then you should also have faith that everything is always working out for me and that I am always getting what I want and I'm always loved. I'm always safe. That is your message. That is how you should be moving. And by the way, there was this white girl named Sarah McDonald on Facebook. I've been looking for her. Okay. She had a message. I don't even know how old this message was. She's a lawyer. She said she lived a privileged life. She said she always ignored people when they talked about like Black oppression and blah, 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 because she thought it was silly. And then she became a lawyer and realized how deep it went to keep melanated folk under. And she said, what's going on with you guys? Why are they doing all this stuff to keep you guys oppressed? Do you guys have superpowers or something? I said, girl, I talk about this in my video about melanin, and I'm going to talk about it even more. I'm trying to find the video so I can remix it because girl, you're so right. I digress. That is the information I want to say to you today. The reason why I say that this message can go for anybody, because it doesn't matter what cards in life you were dealt. What's his name? Lil Wayne. He said the game ain't easy, but it's fair, nigga. The game ain't easy, but it's fair, nigga. Nigga. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to saying that word because anyway, that's what he said. And he was right. He ain't never lied. It is fair because it doesn't matter what card you were dealt with. If you can fix your mind for favor for you, then it won't matter. But so many people live off of their trauma instead of understanding that the past has nothing to do with where you're going. To be honest with you, time doesn't even matter. So step into the energy of who you are and live in that presence and see immediately results of how this changes for you. And you may not want to do that, but just remember every time you see all this propaganda that's against you, let it be a reminder of how dope you are. Racism doesn't even piss me off anymore. I see it as jealousy, and I'm like, damn, I'm good. Even when I'm asleep, damn, I'm good. Let it be a representation of how amazing you are, of how awesome and how dope you are. I'm sorry I had to rush this. Lil Nino keeps jumping on me. The messages kept getting deleted. I told you I'm going to talk about this more in the future, but I got stuff to do because I got a white girl dinner to go to tonight with my white girlfriends, and I'm just really excited. But that's why I did this video, because I was like, oh yeah, you got privilege. We got to talk about it. I am Sheila Jade. This is Chocolate Cake 101. No matter who you are, no matter where you're going, no matter where you're from, be blessed. Not blessed. Blessed.